I think being updated with design trends is very important for any designer, not necessarily to blindly follow the trends, but more even to know what to avoid and what is overused, and of course to get inspired. And lately I was talking to my designer friend who is quite senior, and they told me that they use mostly Dribbble, Awwwards and Pinterest for their design explorations. And that was quite surprising for me because I think, maybe it's unpopular opinion, that those websites are one of the worst to look for design inspirations. Okay, I don't come after me. I think that you can find some good stuff on those websites, but the problem with Dribbble for me is that it's very repetitive. It's like Instagram. You can find great people there, but when people figure out that some certain content gets so many likes, they will just repeat it and recreate, and then it becomes platform of all the same stuff. And that's what is Dribbble for me. And if it comes to Awwwards, yes, it's full of nice websites too, but many of websites for me are over animated. They are quite not user friendly. I cannot really focus when I browse those websites because like everything is like moving and everything is animated. And it comes to Pinterest, for me it's full of ugly home decor, so sorry. So in this video I will share with you 8 websites that I check weekly for some inspiration for being updated with trends, and I hope that you will like it too. And by the way, today in my bedroom studio there is a special guest.
Hello.
And I call her she's here for past few days and I cannot sleep because of her. So just wanted to let you know that if you hear some padding or if you will see it on the lens, that's her. Say hi. Okay, first one. It's something that I cannot pronounce, so I will use Google Translate. Okay, let's listen.
Click and Taker.
Click and Taker? Okay, wherever. It's a website that has great examples of unique websites, very well made, quite also selective when it comes to style. You can really see that it's curated by the author. Here you can see on the landing page the most recent picks. And then if you go to catalog, you can see much more. And what I like about this here is that you can search by type or by styles. So if you are looking for some inspiration, let's say with custom cursor, you can just click and you can take a look at those websites. So let's try out one of it. So if you go into the project, you can see some screenshots, but if you want to explore yourself, you can just go to the website. So here you have custom cursor. So take a look at this website. I really highly recommend it. They have also very nice Instagram that I follow. So for sure, really great resource of inspiration if you are a web designer. All right, next one. Also quite niche inspiration website. It's hoverstat.es. You can see that the style is quite brutalistic. But if you are not a fan of the style, it doesn't really matter, because what I like the most about this website is how you can search for interactions. So let's say that I want to make a website that scrolling is a bit unconventional, something unique. So I can go here, select scrolling, and then I can see what kind of websites they have. Okay, let's open one of them. Okay. It's Tight Magazine. This website is actually made by my friend Vita. She's an amazing designer. So Vita, if you watch this video, hi. So, you can explore yourself to see what happens when you scroll and so on. So hoverstat.es, for sure, check it out. I really love it. I think it's very unique and I think you will like it too. All right, next one. Site Inspire, another page where you can find nice web design inspirations. What I like about it also here that you can, for example, filter the website by platforms. So if you want to find what is possible to make with a specific platform, this is a place to go. If we go here to see what they have, let's say this, so you can of course see website, go to the link or check similar websites. I think it has a lot of nice examples, so for sure take a look, Site Inspire. Next one is something not only for web designers, called It's Nice That. You can read, you can explore yourself, you can find so many nice creators. If I am looking for some inspiration to get inspired myself, I often go and check. So let's open one of it. So it has so many articles that you can find out about artists, very nicely also made as a website, so for sure take a look. They have a nice newsletter, I subscribed, and it gives me many nice design inspirations. And you can also check the categories, so if you want to see something maybe digital, you can see that they have so many articles here. If you are looking for some more reading, something more that you want to find creatives that you like, maybe that's your go-to website. The brand identity, very nice brand inspiration place where it calls the brand identity. So I often check here, and they have really beautiful curated branding projects. You can also have a look here, they have index, so if you want to go deeper. It's also a place where you can read a bit more of why someone decided to go with the approach that they did. So it's not only full of pretty things, but also why behind those pretty things, which I think is quite important when you are also trying to learn a bit more about design. So super nice website, and this fly is flying here. She wants to be influencer, but there is place for only one influencer, which is me. Designer Feed. This website automatically collects the news from 92 design sources, and if you click here you can see what kind of places they collect projects from. I really like it. I don't check it weekly, but if I want to see what's new in more popular agencies and what work they're working at, I can just go here and then, click on the project. It will take me directly to the case study, in this case Pentagram. And I can just, be a bit more updated with things in the industry, I guess. I think this is a very niche website. I even don't know how I ended up here. I think I was following one of the designers that made this website, so for sure check it out. Let's make it a bit more popular. If you watch my previous video about ReadyMac, then you know that I like ReadyMac a lot, and I have my portfolio there. But ReadyMac has a examples page where they share the best websites on their platform. I think it's really great because it's full of simple but clever websites that you can build yourself with also ReadyMac, which is very easy to use. So I come here quite often. You can see different kind of websites, different topics. For me, super valuable source of inspiration. If I had a bit more time, I would make a counter of how many times I said inspiration, but I'm not gonna do this. But you can tell me in the comments how many times I said it. Yeah, so that's examples with ReadyMac. And the last one, but for sure not least, this is a website that for me replaced Pinterest fully. It's a place where you can just collect all the inspirations from the internet When you follow the right people, you will get really nice inspirations. So check it out. For sure, you can follow specific categories, you can follow specific people, you can add your own inspiration, you can collaborate there, you can create mood boards for clients. A really good source of knowledge, a really good source of
design inspiration.
So if you go here, you can see, for example, someone added this photo of creepy pigeons, and you can also go here and see who else added it to the connections. And I think this is great because it's like kind of rabbit hole, so you end up finding out so many new photos that are related to the one that you just saw. You can spend really many hours on this website, and I think that's the beauty of it. You won't get bored because it's really great, and people who are here are quite, I think, design heavy or design aware, so they have quite good taste. People on Pinterest, not necessary. So I hope that you will like Are.na. I'm there, you can follow me. This is my profile, Magda Rayman, which is my name. I have many private boards, but some of them are public and you can follow them, like my web collection, which you will find many websites that I found browsing internet. Okay, so that was it. 8 websites that I browse quite often. I hope you like it. Let me know down in the comments if you liked it, if you knew it, and if you have more, please share in the comments so we can have more nice design inspirations. So I hope this video was helpful, and if it was, give it a like, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Much for your time. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you in 1 week on Tuesday at 9:30 Stockholm time. So have a good day and see you later.